Mm. Yeah. Yeah. That was a taste. That was a taste. Hi everyone! I'm tired! I've been hyper-focusing on Sonic's Dilemma for the last 3 days so I can get it ready for post-production by tonight. And I've been working on it so much that I've been tired. I've been pushing myself for a bit too long. But I didn't want to keep abandoning this game, so I'm streaming anyway. Animation set, I just gotta render up the last bit and get into post-production. Sonic's Dilemma's gonna be out next week. I'm gonna say it right now, it's coming out a week from now. How long have I let this be? Okay, if I remember correctly, I have too many items. So I gotta get rid of them. So let's go. I'm probably not going to be too much of a conversationalist right now because, well, I am kind of tired. I've been... Ugh. Animating can be a lot of work, especially once you start putting yourself on a deadline. Where's the music? There's no music. I know this game usually doesn't have much music, but, there should still be music in game. Why is there no music? Why is there no dialogue? Darn, I just updated this emulator and it's causing problems! You know what? Fine. We'll reboot the emulator. What a fantastic start. Oh gosh, a lot of things aren't working correctly. No sound here. I'm just gonna restart the emulator quickly because it's acting weird. I don't normally do deadlines, but once I feel like I'm at the end and I feel like I can guess roughly what's gonna come out, I will start pushing myself a lot harder to get it done by a certain day so that it can just come out. Generally, I kind of wanted this to sort of start the summer season, so I pushed myself, and as such, I tired myself out, but it will soon be done. And with Sonic's Dilemma finished, I will actually be able to concentrate far more heavily on Episode 6 and start getting progress on that done more quickly, as I won't have much to split my time with. Sonic's Marshmallow World, I only work on at the end of a given month. Okay, I'm gonna reboot the emulator. If the music and sound doesn't work, oh well, I guess I wait till the emulator updates again. I'm probably speaking nonsense. Hi, Sonic Speed 99. It's alright, just if there's something you want and you're not getting it right away, the worst thing you could do is to start saying rude stuff. Usually that's how you don't get it. Last thing you want to do to get something you want is to not be rude. It's like a golden rule in life. As soon as you're rude, you don't get much in return. I'm tired. And the sound, I'm pretty sure the sound was working correctly before I started the stream, so jumping out of the emulator for a quick second might have just confused the emulator briefly. Why do I keep thinking I see lights blinking in my house? Alright, let's try this again, and if the sound's not proper, I may have to deal with it this one time. I don't want to, but I might have to. Loading. Loading. I mean, that sound always works fine no matter what, so I can't really use that as a measure of Atlas. Presented by Sony Computer Entertainment. Not Cave. Japan studio. High Lapis Water Room from software. Havoc. Okay, there's something wrong with the audio. Maybe I shouldn't have updated this emulator. It seems like a bad version. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it for now. We're not gonna hear... No, but we were supposed to meet Patches! No, I want dialogue for Patches! No! No, we were gonna meet Patches, shoot, no! Oh, why is this happening? I wanna hear the voice of Patches! No! This makes me so sad! Ah! Ugh! What can I put away? All this. Oh, well, that was heavy. Those really take up a lot of space, you know? I don't know about the 23rd. I only like premiering animations on Saturdays. Today is the 21st, I think. That would be... I wouldn't want to premiere an animation on a Monday. I'm sorry. Even if it is Sonic's birthday. And I still have post-production to get through. I still have to fix up any visual bugs I missed, clear out audio levels, get some music, add subtitles. I don't think I'll have it finished by the 23rd. Is there anything else I can put away? Everything's so heavy. No, not really. I don't understand why this update is like screwing over the audio. The only thing that's working properly are general sound effects. It's not one problem, it's another. Is there something I can do about it? I don't think so. Hi. Oh, all Sonic Speed 99 said was something along the lines of, who cares if your sneak peek for Sonic's Dilemma got March for Kids? It's like Marshmallow World 1 is March for Kids, and your new thumbnail looks stupid. You know, it was just kind of unnecessary. It was something minor, but it's a warning not to be so... I don't really like how things aren't working properly. Hey, you get back here! Good. Alright, so I'm gonna get to Patches, and then I'm probably gonna try and mess around with the emulator a little longer. Don't ask why the minecarts explode. They just do. That's just their thing, okay? They explode. Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, with the sneak peeks, I don't even pick the thumbnail. I just let YouTube pick whatever it wants to do default and leave it at that. The thumbnail's not important until I actually get to the full animation itself, which is releasing in 1 week. Okay. Now what should I do? Patches is this way, I believe. Once I get to where Patches is, I want to hear Patches' voice. If I don't hear Patches' voice, I'm gonna be very upset. Ooh. Oh, you get back here. You know, if I pick up all this, I'm just not going to be able to carry items again. So, maybe I have enough right now. Okay, Patches is this way. Holy smokes. Gosh, I almost got caught in an explosion. Huh? Hello? It's only like a horror game. I like it. Okay, so Patches is here. So I know this is annoying, but I want things to work. What is going on with the... Maybe I should just look something up for like 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. You're probably gonna be bored looking, so I'll just give you the fun little standby loop for now. I'll be just give me a minute or two. Well, I think it's working better now. Supposedly there were some settings in this new update I had set that don't exist anymore. And it might have caused some extra problems. I don't know if the voice clips will work, but I guess I'll find out. Right here. Holy smokes, I forgot about magma worms. But here's Patches. Hi, Patches. Oh, it doesn't work.
You're not mad like the rest, are you? Well, what jolly traveling companions are we? Pleased to meet you. Call me Patches. Oh, see that treasure over there? Go on and take it.
Oh my, shut up!
My gift to you, just to show that we're friends.
Oh, the voice clip still doesn't work. He's not happy. Just like I'm not. Ow. Camera. Camera bad. Alright. Oh, wow. That hurts. You're dead. Okay. So. The voice clips still don't work. I don't know what to do about that. It makes me kind of sad. Those are magma bugs, and I don't like them. Oh, how come the voice clips don't work? What? Why is that one coming over? No, I don't like that. Anyways, Patches here is a coward jerk. He tries to set you up in these set pieces that will get you killed, but I want him to actually talk, so one more time, I'm leaving the game. I am sorry about this, but I don't know why it's not working the way it should. It's probably I probably forgot to hit apply. Apply. I don't know. Where's the audio? Probably not that. No. I might just have to deal with it today. I don't think there's really anything I could adjust that will make it work. Except maybe rebooting the computer, and I don't really want to reboot the computer. I'm very sad right now. No voice clips. I'm not finding it. Yeah, no. I don't think I'm gonna find anything to really work with. Volume's at 100. I didn't enable buffering of any kind. Audio form set to stereo, QBIB. Device auto. I really don't know if I want to mess with that. It's because I have the microphone. No, that couldn't be it. Could it? No. No, that would be dumb. I don't think I should mess with this stuff. Wish I didn't update this simulator now. Seems like all it did was cause me problems. Why are there so many updates to the simulator anyway? I'm boring you guys, I know. Kind of an out of left field question, David. Yes, we had her burial, but you don't have to ask it that way. I'm afraid to test things out. I'll try it, but I don't know if it will make any proper changes. So many problems. I'm failure. And I guess I'll have to accept. Why doesn't the all message tab work on this? I don't even know if I'm seeing all the comments anymore. But I'm just not seeing any chat. Chat! Where did the chat go? Where is my chat? I can't see the chat anymore. It like corrupted. I don't even know. Wow. Everything's working fantastic today. I can tell. Wow. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Now I can't even see the chat. Let me try a refresh. Maybe a refresh will work. Oh, that's much better. Your profile is too small and dark for me to see, Sonic Speed. I can't really see it. Alright. Will the audio work better? Please work better. So many company logos. There is something really wrong now. I don't know why the music refuses to play, and the voice clips. I'm very confused. I've never had this simulator do this before. I don't know what the problem is anymore. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it for the time being if I want to play. Otherwise, I might just have to stop. But this is like a very bizarre problem. I've never had this issue before. And this is useless. See, it's a club. It's useless. The trap didn't even work? What? The trap didn't even work. What is going on with this? He was supposed to fall and I get trapped after picking up the item, and that didn't happen. Maybe I have to go. Oh, yeah, okay, I have to go farther. It's just not. The treasure's all yours. If you survive, that is. Okay. I should probably try the other weapon. My halberd. It's an improvement. Oof. Well, it's emulation. I don't really have the means to stream from an actual PlayStation 3 myself. So the sound worked perfectly fine the first two streams. Then I just updated the emulator and that was it. I really wanted to hear Patches talk. I could just drop down here instead of killing him. But at this point, I'll just finish the job. But he has hard skin, that's for sure. I don't have the equipment to capture off of one. That, and I don't really play consoles in my bedroom. Not really a good setup for that. So when I live stream, it's just whatever I can get on the computer. Stuff I record off of consoles is done elsewhere on a really old computer that is not at all suitable for live streaming purposes. So alright, almost dead. I should probably destroy this. It'll make it easier to get out. There, he's probably gonna explode now. Yep. Well, that was a bigger explosion than I was prepared for. Patches! Jerk. Gonna kill you.
How did you do that? Worry not. The treasure's all yours. Tough luck with the bear bugs, but you certainly showed them, didn't you? Here it is. The treasure's safe and sound. Go on, take it. Take it.
Oh, ring of flame resist. Well, that's actually good, but I'll have to do away with one. Oh, that's hard. I don't want to do that. Oh. Okay, but that's all I want to do here because going elsewhere involves dealing with the bugs. I do not like dealing with the bugs, so I'm gonna go back to the start. But a ring of flame resistance, that's good. Oh, hi there. I should really replace my weapon again. Where is it? There it is. What the? Okay, yeah, this sound, there's a lot of sound missing. I know the music doesn't work either, so. Huh. Only like basic sound effects work. Gosh, I should try and get those souls back. There we go. Oh. I should probably kill you. Ow. I don't think I ever double-handed my weapon killing this guy, actually. I wonder why. Now, where's the mechanism to bring it back up? Because I forgot to do that before. Big rule of Souls games. When you get off an elevator, make sure you bring it up first. Now, I can't find the mechanism, so I can't bring it back up, which means I can't go back down. Where is it? Where is the mechanism? Oh, here it is. I don't know, but let's just try and keep the news out of here. This really isn't the place to discuss that. At least not for a professionalized talk about it. I don't tend to follow that kind of stuff. It's too stressful to think about. I'll let you live. I'm just trying to get my souls back. It's like I caught by an explosion that somehow respawned. How far back was it? It's over there. Now let's just leave before it comes back. Because I was not prepared for that last time. There we go. Well, let's definitely not talk about it. I'm not going to get a panic attack by thinking about that right now. Okay? Enough chit-chat about that. Let's try not to worry about things on a stream that's literally just playing a video game. This is a place to relax from horrors of reality. The only horrors we want to worry about are horrors in game. That's it. There we go. I got my souls. Can I do anything with these souls? I don't know if it's really that much, but if I could do anything, I'll spend them. Because next up is, quite frankly, one of the hardest bosses in this entire game. That I remember. I don't play Fortnite. I don't like Battle Royales very much. Alright. Ooh. I should probably increase my magic so that I can eventually use magic spells. How much does this give me? 800. I forgot if boss souls can actually be used to make specialized weapons, but I never use specialized weapons in this game because the weapons I use now, they generally do enough for me. Those only give 400 each. I don't think that's quite enough, but yeah, not quite. I need one more level. Okay, the lack of voice acting is really starting to bother me. Also, there's no music playing. I don't know what is going on, and I don't know how to fix it. I think that will allow me to start purchasing spells. I didn't realize my magic stat was so low. Oh, yeah. I just need a more magic stat. Freak. Alright, so yeah, I want to learn Soul Arrow. It's a basic spell, and honestly, in this game, it is really overpowered. I mean, like, really overpowered. But I need more souls. Oh, I still have one of these left. Wow. There we go. That should be enough. That should be enough. Yes, and that's why I'd rather not talk about it, because if World War III's happening and I get drafted, I'm better off dead. Right there. So, I need to remember a spell. Hopefully I've got a slot for it. I don't have enough capacity. I need to forget my heal spell. But I like the heal spell. What's it gonna take to get another slot? Let me see. Do I need more intelligence? Oh, I need to upgrade intelligence. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll be worrying about that next time. In that case, just keep the talisman out for now. I can't even use magic spells without a little more intelligence. I will not kill people for the sake of war. Yeah, we really shouldn't talk about it. I don't like talking about that kind of stuff because it makes me incredibly anxious. Okay, so, okay, so, no music and no voice clips. Okay, guys, can we not talk about it? If we keep talking about it, I might just end the stream, okay? I don't want to hear it. I am not comfortable talking about that kind of stuff. This is not the place to talk about it. If you need to talk about it, go somewhere more politically charged. I am double-handed, right? Yeah, I am. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of stuff. Yes. And I don't want to be made to be one of them. I am not capable. Let's just not talk about it, alright? I like this to be a place where people don't have to think about those kind of things. I'm dead. This is starting to sound like an Atari game when it's trying to do a sound but failing. Okay, killing them's not really worth it. I don't get any real souls out of it. I'll just run by. That's all. I missed. Who cares if I missed it? Alright, now I gotta remember the safe way down. That is not the safe way down. I don't like to think about having to possibly become a dead one. I just don't want to hear about any potentiality of war. And if we discuss this one more time, I'm disabling the chat. How come every time I mention I don't want to talk about something, all you guys do is endlessly talk about it? It's driving me crazy at this point. Like, leave it alone. I almost wonder why I do the live streams anymore. All you guys seem to do is do that kind of stuff. When I first started doing these live streams, the kind of stuff people talked about were much more comfortable. It was just, like, chill stuff. Now it's always about some sort of drama. I don't want to talk about drama. Where do I go now? So, I see something I think I can land on. Yep, there we go. Eesh. Gotta heal. Zootopia 2? I don't really watch any Disney movies that come out anymore. I don't really like Disney as a company anymore. I don't like their practices very much. That, and I actually never watched the first one, so, yeah. Well, Disney seems to be against virtually all animation. Basically says it's all for kids. All they do is make remakes of everything. Well, not really telling much of a story. Instead, mostly just like pushing some kind of belief or agenda on you. They have no originality anymore. They try to monopolize the industry. Everything they do is so overpriced. They seem to treat all their workers terribly. And on top of all that, their movies are just... most of their movies are just not nearly as good as they once were. Most of them. There's probably good ones out there like Encanto, but again, they're not the company that I grew up with. And they used to seem like a much better one back then. I can't remember how to drop down this ditch. And I wasn't saying that. I'm saying I don't want to discuss about anything that could lead to a discussion of a potential World War III. I don't want to hear that. That has nothing to do with veterans because it's not something that's even happened yet. I just don't want to talk about the possibilities of it. This had nothing to do with veterans. And as long as World War III doesn't happen, it will never have to involve veterans. And again, you should pick up social cues. If someone is uncomfortable talking about something, you end the subject. End of story. There shouldn't be any more to it. Sonic 3 should have. But Hollywood's Hollywood, so they wanted to give it to something else. Oops, not again. When will episode 6 come out? That one is too far to tell. I'll be able to focus on it more once Sonic's Dilemma comes out, but I still don't know when it's coming out, because it's still a huge animation. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm probably dead. I'm not dead. Ring of Disease Resistance. Cool. I should probably heal. Why couldn't the sailor finish the alphabet? Because it takes too long to travel the Z. because he got lost in the sea. I was close. I was close. Oh, there we go. That was actually an easier drop than I thought. But where do I go from here? It's so dark. Oh, shoot. No, no. Oh, that was okay. I can't see. Uh-oh. What was the path to get down here? Yes. I thought it was going to be like Z because it's the last letter. David, end of discussion. That's it. We're done talking about it, okay? This really is not the appropriate location to delve into detail about this kind of stuff. I don't follow with that kind of stuff because I don't like to worry about it. I don't have knowledge about it. It frightens me too much to even think about it. I don't know how much clearer I can make it. I am done with said conversation. If you want to discuss it about someone who actually is following on top of this stuff and cares right now. Someone who can actually handle the conversation, because I can't handle it. I am telling you, right now, I cannot handle it. If you can't understand that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I am not the kind of person you should be talking about this kind of thing with. Alright? So if you need to talk about it, find a better place to talk about it, because this is not going to be the place. Now where do I go here? The idea of the entire world going into war, how is that not dramatic? I'm done. Okay? I am done. Done. That kind of worked. I don't even know how I'm supposed to enjoy these streams anymore. This seems to happen almost every single time. Oof. This, of course, makes everything I'm wearing too heavy now. Okay. I'll have to get rid of the armor, but I can keep everything else on. The fire resistance is just going to be necessary. Okay. Okay, I gotta be very careful here. Over there. There. I don't know if getting that's worth it. Yeah. Amy Rose, fan, you generally never give any problems. Hands of God? What is that for? What do you mean it would... How do I have so many items again? I don't even know why this time. What is going on? I don't know. Some people seem to think extreme conversations just should be taken everywhere and that everyone should be able to handle it. Not everyone can. The problem about the internet is a lot of people don't actually seem to understand that. What can I get rid of? I don't know. Why is everything encumbering me so much? Make sure I'm not next to the item. I'm probably gonna die anyhow. Drop all these. Yes, you too, Supersonic Richie. Alright. I'll drop this too. Can I pick it up now? Hands of God. What is the Hands of God anyway? That's what I want to know. What is it? Is it a weapon? 2 of them. Looks like some sort of a fist weapon. It is a fist weapon. In other words, kind of not what I want. So I'm whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. At least I've got the Ring of Flame resistance on. Not that it helps here. Episode 6 is going fine, considering that I've been focusing primarily on getting Sonic's Dilemma finished. I still got a decent amount done with episode 6. Not as much as average, but I had priorities this month. It is, at the very least, close to 3/5 of the way done, so there will be a public sneak peek of it. Actually, hold on. Sonic's Dilemma is going to premiere on the 28th. I might not upload the sneak peek of episode 6 on July 1st because it'll probably get forgotten over the new animation Sonic's Dilemma coming out, so I might wait till after I've done my Q&A stream for Sonic's Dilemma and then set the sneak peek not long after that. I've done getting over it on a stream once. It gave literal pain to my thumb, so I refunded it. I've done it on stream before, because usually when I do a Q&A stream, I'll give a list of, like, games or things to do after the Q&A portion of the stream. Once I put getting over it as an option, and that was the majority vote, and it physically hurt me, actually, so I refunded the game, and that was that. I'm never playing that game again because it physically hurts me. Physically. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Flop. No, but my brother has. He really likes that game. He really likes that one. I do have the Ring of Flame resistance on, yeah. I just hope it'll work out, since I can't wear my armor anymore without going slow. I'm just worried if I do that, either Sonic's Dilemma is going to lose traction, or the sneak peek will just get completely ignored. So I'm probably going to delay the sneak peek of episode 6 till probably July 10th, just so that I can ensure people actually see Sonic's Dilemma and the sneak peek. I have to think about it by the perspective of how will more people see it. In this one instance, with Sonic's Dilemma premiering so close to the 1st of July, I feel like if I want more people to see it, I have to wait a little bit. It's just something to think about. I think it was episode 3. Or it could have been Tales of Sickness. I'm not certain which one. Oh, hey! A ladder. A safe way down. A PS5. I don't know if there's anything I'd specifically want to play that's a PS5 exclusive, actually. I mean, the only ones could possibly be the Resident Evil games, but they're also available on PC. Even the Silent Hill 2 remake is available on PC. So I don't really need a PS5 for anything. And if I did, oh boy, I'm not sure if those consoles are still pretty expensive. Okay, where's the... Okay, just over there. Let's just drop. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the boss without music just because the music won't work. That's sad. Oh, hey, an item. Full. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I've got a ring of flame resistance on. Hopefully that helps. I know magic is good against this boss, but I don't have access to magic. I'd have to grind somewhere for that. No. Oh, sticky white stuff does matter, but I've only got 2 of them? Oh, jeez. That's not a lot at all. Ooh. Well, I've got 2 chances in that case. That's kind of scary. Where is the sticky? There it is. How do I only have 2 of these? Hi, Tails Forever 62. Okay, so for anyone that may have recently entered, not heard it yet, I can confirm that Sonic's Dilemma is coming out next Saturday. I'm gonna be rendering the last bit today, and we'll be starting post-production tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just put it on now. Alright. I can hear it trying to make sounds, but it can't. I hate this audio glitch that won't fix. I'm gonna have to figure this out before the next time I play. Because it's really getting on my nerves how this is happening. Oh, I love... Episode 4 is my personal favorite. Will I do a Q&A for Sonic's Dilemma? Per usual, I'll try and get it done 1 week after. Oh. Oh yeah, that went well. Ow. Heal. That didn't work. Oh my! That was lucky. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be a little frightening. Good. Ow! Good thing I'm wearing the ring of flame resistance. I'm pretty sure this guy would hurt a lot more otherwise, considering, you know, he's made of literal fire. I'm just gonna heal. I'm gonna try and not die. I think he's already getting more aggressive. Oh, okay, I thought that was gonna be like an explosive AoE! Jeez, every time I... Oh. If I can buy some sticky white stuff, I better do that. Heal. Darn, he's dodging. Nice damage. I gotta heal. I gotta heal again. I definitely gotta heal. Where can I get more sticky white stuff? Because that helps me do a lot more Maybe I should use a boss soul. I don't know. Yeah, I'll use it. How much does it give me? 15. That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, what about this? That one was more? Are you kidding me? I really want to be able to use magic. Really want to be able to use magic. I know it doesn't sound right. It's sort of a joke with fans of this game, sticky white stuff. It does sound wrong, but that is what it's called, and you know what? It's pretty useful. I'm gonna try and level up my intelligence stat. I want to be able to use soul arrows. That might really help in that boss fight. I might have to do some grinding. I still don't have enough to level up. I'll use another one. I just want to use soul arrows. Please. Please tell me one time is all I need. No. I have to level up again. I don't have enough. Okay, where am I going to grind? What's a good place to grind? Oh, shoot. I don't even know what a good place to grind is. I don't know at all. Well, Martin Louis... No, they will not be in a future episode because they're part of another world and I'm not thinking of including that kind of crossover stuff. Not exactly my specialty. Okay. I need a lot of souls. Where is a good place to get souls? I wish I knew. Because I need one more level up. I just need one more. Oh, hi, pretzel rolls. Tails, Nexus. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I forgot. Maybe over here will be a decent grind spot. I want to get a level. You're not stupid. What did you do? Oh, right. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that kind of stuff. It doesn't feel right to me. Well, I never watched the 2003 Ninja Turtles. I've only watched some of the 2012 one pretty much, so I guess Sonic X. I never got too into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The most for me was, honestly, the old NES games from Konami. I'm just gonna sneak up. I'm gonna sneak up. I'm gonna sneak up. And I'm gonna kill you! Could have gone worse. And you know what? This will give me some healing items back. I hear that! Where is it? Oh, it's upstairs. That's right. Wow. 10 souls. I hear the dragon. Yeah, you know what? I might be able to get souls in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes isn't too bad of a grind. I've played games where I've had to grind for like hours just to get one level. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's better. Game was doing a lot of compiling and rendering. I'll say this, I'm a lot stronger than I was in the past, but still can't play stupid. Alright. Got about 1,000 souls. Okay, so how far can I go before... There he is. I don't think there's... You know, he's just hanging. Can I go for it? I am so dead. I died. Healthy gamer GG. No. I don't. I don't know a lot of YouTubers really. Mostly because I don't tend to watch most of the mainstream type stuff. Oof. What am I doing over here? What? No, what? What am I doing here? That's not the archstone I picked. What? Is that how it works? It takes you... If you go backwards from when you spawn, it'll spawn you with the previous one. Looking at a rainbow? If Source Filmmaker lets me do a rainbow. If not, I don't know if I'll be able to make that work, but wouldn't be a bad idea for July. For a July render. That's only if Source Filmmaker gives me the necessary resources for that. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do, I'm sorry. Okay, so I need my souls back. Where are my souls anyway? I just got a shield out of it. Where's the... How far back are the souls? Wait a minute, I need those souls. What's the back? What do you mean? I ran so far back and... I gotta get him. Got him. Okay. I just need to do this loop like 3 more times. Agent sounds like Mickey Mouse because I literally could not think of another voice to give him. I tried for a while, but no matter what, it just came up sound like Mickey Mouse, so I was like, screw it, he sounds like Mickey Mouse. I could not for the life of me think up of another voice for him. I don't know why. It's one thing I will always have to question myself for the rest of my days. Because I don't understand it. It's just what happened. Alright. Ooh, ooh. Oh! This place does not like that room. Okay, I've got a few of these. Let's start using... They're only worth 200, but... You know what? It'll speed things up just a smidgen. Whew. Oh. All this just so that I can use soul arrows to fight, admittingly, one of the hardest bosses in the game. He's a potential candidate for the hardest. Flamelurker. Do an SFM screaming voice? Yeah, I try not to do that too much on my own time because it sometimes takes a lot of pressure on my voice to do the screaming. So dead. Hey, what is that? Ooh, moon. That's good. I need healing items. Okay, that crystal lizard's never coming back. Outside of having to do the screams for the animations, the only times I'll generally scream like that is if I get really scared at a horror game. And that's not even voluntary. It really doesn't like this room. Oh my gosh, it's so bad! But it is a decent grinding spot. Ow. Don't kill me. There we go. Half moon grass. Okay. Still need more souls. Who do you think is dumber, Sonic or Knuckles? Probably Knuckles, just because Sonic has more world experience, and with all the times he's battled Eggman, he could probably just improvise battle strategies on the fly. Will there be more videos of Amy taking care of Tails? In the future for sure, you will see that. Oop, that's better. Hi, Mister. Hi, Mister. I like your armor. Can I have it? Thanks. Alright. Now I'm close to the amount of souls I need. Once I can use soul arrows, things will hopefully be a little easier. Then I have to try not to use healing spells on the way to the boss, because then I won't have the necessary magic for it. And I don't have many items to restore magic. Yet. There we go. I really don't want to get too loud. I don't feel like getting too loud.
I don't want to cry loud right now.
Oh, it's just taking a guess. Healthy gamer GG. Honestly, I'll probably end up forgetting about it when this stream is over, because I still have rendering I have to do when this stream is over. Can I level up, or do I need a little more? I need 45 more souls. Fine. Stop trying to make music if you can't make music. All you hear is the crackling of popcorn. Why did Vector show Tails the Worshipper? Because he's not an entirely responsible teenager. He... Okay. Well, I can't really do stuff on my computer when I'm rendering on SFM, because if I do anything while SFM is rendering, it bugs out. And I don't get the proper results at all. And then I still gotta record some gameplay videos on my other computer while this is rendering. So I'm gonna be kinda busy. And then Sunday starts the post-production. Gotta keep busy if you want results, I guess. Alright, now... where are you? There you are. I'm going to figure out this music problem next stream. I might just end this at 5, just because I'm sick of no music playing. And no voices. It's really bothering me. Okay, I have a spell memory. I want my soul arrows! Are you still gonna make the Worshipper movie? I can't even think about that right now because that's like a multi-year commitment if I actually did such a thing. And I kind of want to focus a little more on the Tales That Bond right now. Honestly, the Worshipper is probably gonna have to wait till the 2030s! No, wait, I'm done there. I cannot wait to figure out what's wrong with this audio. It's like I'm on a VHS! Why'd the chicken cross the road? To peck out the sound sources. Maybe I'll just have to wait for the emulator to update again. The trouble started when I accepted an update of this emulator. Oh well. Between the upcoming premiere, the Q&A stream, and then probably the next weekend after, I'm probably not even going to be home. I'll have plenty of time to figure out what the problem is. Plenty of time. No, I will. But at that point, I could probably afford a little more time to focus on the Worshipper. And maybe I'll have a few better assets available to use. That sort of thing. Okay. That didn't hurt too much. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. Where do I go from here? I always forget where a good spot to land is. There's a landing spot there. And plus, the Worshipper would basically be an R-rated slasher, the whole blood and gore thing, so... Yeesh. I don't know what YouTube would think about me, making that. No, I missed it! So, I might want to hold that off for a while until it seems like a somewhat better prospect. Oh! Right, I don't have sticky white stuff anymore. Oh yeah! I should also replace the talisman with the wooden catalyst. Ah! Too much lag. Oh, wait. No. Those are the mines. Just the long... The mines where the flying bugs are, the flying armored bugs, they're the long... That's the long way around. This drop I'm making is a shortcut. It's just a shortcut with a lot of fall damage to worry about. Okay, there. I've got soul arrows now. I'll probably want to be using them probably in the later portions of the fight when it's more aggressive. I don't know. First, I should see just how much damage I can actually do with soul arrows. 118. And that's just the weakest spell in the game, pretty much. That's really good. Just wish it had a slightly faster casting time. Unfortunately, I can't use them forever because I don't have that much magic. At least you can stagger a bit. That's good. I missed. Probably should have dodged inward. There, he gave me an opportunity to heal at least. This is not going well. Ow, I saw an item. Oh, that's the last of my magic. Wow, I just flat out missed. Oh, jeez. I knew I wasn't surviving that one. I never saw where my tails flush went. No, he's just chilling. This is... I might need to search for some merchants where I can buy some appropriate items for this boss. This boss is really hard, honestly. And I haven't fought this boss in years. And I'm not running the smoothest, so that does make things a little harder. And mainly I am only using a wooden catalyst, which is a very weak catalyst, but I don't think I found any other staffs to use for spell casting, so if I could find a better one, that would be really nice. And over 100 damage for the weakest spell in the game with an intelligence of 10 and a magic of 10? That's not bad. Uh-oh. I think I just got stuck in the infinite loop again and didn't even realize it. Well, this was bound to happen at some point. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it took this long. But I know what I gotta do now. Yeah, there we go. That was going to happen. Gosh, I don't remember. Okay. Emulator's booted up again. I'm gonna look at the audio settings again. Do I have to enable buffering? I don't think I had to do that before, but I don't know, at this point I kind of have to test my options. See if that works. While I'm back in the main menu of this. How do you organize a party in space? Tails' favorite food? He loves mint candies. He loves mints. He'll have anything mint. He loves mints. He'll get a chili dog and probably want to pour mint extract on it to make it taste better. I don't think Sonic entirely agrees with that, though. Gets rid of the pureness of the chili dog. You plant it. What? You plant it? I'm confused. I don't understand the joke, actually. I don't get it. Because I stupid. I don't actually get it. There are no plants in space. Music, please work. I can tell I'm gonna have to figure out the audio issue. And I definitely want to figure it out before I stream this again. Because it's a lemon lime flavored Tic Tac. Oh. Well, that explains why I was confused. Oh, jeez. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this computer just really does need to be restarted, which is funny because I had this off for a little while before actually starting this stream so that I could relax after a rigorous animating session. Oh, hey, it actually took me here. Cool. Do you sell sticky white stuff? Ma'am? No. No, you don't. Oh, what about the blacksmith guy? Does he sell that? I'm surprised I only had 2 of those. I thought for sure I'd have a lot more. Do you have sticky white stuff? You don't even sell weapons. Okay, not gonna find much here. What about at the Bolontaria Palace? Did the shopkeeper have at least like an old spice for magic purposes? Bye, Brandy. It's not really so much we're fighting. I just made my decision to just split. Like, I don't interact with him anymore. I'm just doing my life. Will I still be making SFM videos when I finish with the Holden Tessa Bond series? I probably still will do it whenever I have ideas. But by that point, I'll probably generally be keeping my animations a little shorter at that point. Unless I do the Worshipper, then that's going to be like probably close to a whole hour and a half. Again! Well, I went through such a long time without dealing with this, and now I'm dealing with it all the time. What is going on with this game all of a sudden? So many glitches! 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 I don't know what's wrong with this game. There's so much wrong with this game. Passive-aggressive fighting? No, I'm just done. Anyways, that choice did not fix the audio. go back in the audio. Disable that, because it doesn't do anything. Do you have like a setting I can adjust just for the game in general? Doesn't look like it. This game is acting up again. It's just acting up so much. Okay, Sonic Speed 99. Hi, Craft fan. My game's starting to act up. It doesn't want to work properly. No, I don't even do that. I've really just moved on. That's it. I didn't feel what was working out between the two of us, and I just moved on. That's it. Like, I don't try to antagonize him. I don't tell people to, like, insult him or anything like that. I just don't... I just move on. You know, so I'm moving on as you get out, like, friends get out of high school, they go their own separate ways, and then possibly they just never really interact with each other again. That's sort of done. Just in a more, less positive passing on. I'm just done. That's it. And the only reason I can't be done is because of people always bringing it up again. That's what makes it annoying. Like, I've moved on, and then literally everyone else, such as you, just keeps bringing it up. That's how it becomes that pulling your hair out thing, by always bringing it up again. Eventually, I'm going to explode about it, because it's like I'm trying to move on, and the universe is like, oh, no, we can't move on from this. We're going to haunt you with this for the rest of your life. Don't turn it into that, please. Can I get back to the Nexus, please? Oh, jeez, I think this game's actually going to make me end the stream. I don't think these infinite loading screens are going to stop. Am I actually going to have to stop because the game's not cooperating? Well, I'm looking at a potential problem here. Because, it's one thing when this happens sporadically. It's another time this happens every time I try to go somewhere else. Yeah. If anyone says something or tries to bring something up or make life more difficult for him, that's not because of me. That's because someone else decided they were going to do it. And I don't follow that stuff because, well, I don't even go on his channel. Like, whatever happens, I'm completely unaware of because I don't follow. To keep following up on that would just sort of be to add on to drama, and that's not necessary. I just want to move on. I heard he's going to be using Tails and Nexus for the voices, so he should be able to keep going his own way without trying to get me too involved. As long as we can just go our own ways and just get on with our lives without any other major conflicts, that's really all I want. I just want the both of us to move on from it. I mean, I did a long time ago, but I know he definitely took a lot longer. Okay, I don't think the game wants to work anymore. I don't know why. I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to stop it. This is like the third time in a row. I legitimately don't think this game's gonna let me get anywhere again. I don't know why this game's giving so many problems. I haven't had it this bad before. Should I give it one more try? Just one more to see if it will let me go places. Well, every time this happens, I pretty much X out, the emulator crashes, and it kicks me out. As far as I'm concerned, at this point, the only way I could refresh at this point would be to restart my entire device, which would end the stream anyway. Alright. First, I'm gonna see if there's like anything else I could do to remedy this a bit. Infinite loading. Not infinite audio, infinite loading screen. It's an infinite loading screen. I am not the only one that has had this issue. Okay, good. There's a fix? Delete dev HDD1 cache folders that have 2 characters only and where? You know what? I'll try that. I'm going to delete this folder. And that might fix the infinite loading problem? Why did I not search this up the first time I played through this game? It won't fix the audio issues, but I could still probably play for a little longer. I'll give it a shot. I just hope that folder doesn't show up every time I finish playing the game. Because that would mean I would have to remember every single time, and I don't want to do that. That would just be kind of annoying. But let's see if it works. I didn't expect to find a potential fix for that so soon. Glad I decided to do a tiny bit of research instead of just blindly going in again. That would be a problem. You just gotta think like a scientist. You gotta think like a scientist. You're a scientist.
And always follow the scientific method.
Do you always do that?
Well, not the ones that explode up here, I guess. Mental note to myself.
Let's try it again. Should I let the pre-title screen cutscene play a little bit? Maybe that'll fix the audio issue. I have no idea. It's pure speculation. But I have to sit through these logos every time. What is it? I mean, I hear music in this scene. And then I get here and nothing. I am so confused why the game is doing that. It's so weird. And I mean, I deal with weird, but I don't like this kind of weird. The Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Considering Lilo and Stitch is the big remake out right now, I wonder how serious they would be with potential copyright strike. I don't know. I don't know if they're quite as bad as the Michael Jackson company, who holds the copyrights to all the songs. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Like it. There we go. That would probably be worse than a demonetization. It would be like, we're Disney and I want to kill your channel. I don't trust Disney that much. Okay, well, I'm out. Do you have Old Spice? No, you got Fresh Spice? Why don't I have any of these? I should buy some. No, I'm not using those souls. I'm grinding again. I'm sorry with all the endless grinding, but I can't help it. I need souls. Because I can't beat a boss, but I want to coat my weapon with the magical essence of the sticky white stuff. Why did they call it that? I don't get it. Okay, definitely seems like it's working now. Of Tails' parents before they passed away, I feel like that could kind of go against relying on what Tails remembers. I don't know about that. Especially since there's no real model of Tails' dad, so I had to do some improvising with that. Is anyone giving me the Tails that bought in episode 6? Should I answer that? I guess I'll just say you'll know when you know. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to reveal that yet. If it does seem like there's a good time to reveal certain details, and I think it won't be too spoilerific, I might answer, but that's not a question I think I want to answer. Hi, Mr. Man. You're a Mr. Man. Ugh. There. There we go. Now how... I don't think so. I'd be too wary of how he reacts if something happens that he's not happy to hear about. You've got 2 of these? That's it? Oh, wait, no. It's just that I don't have a lot of... What are my weapon durabilities at, actually? I really gotta start thinking about that again. What are you doing, mister? What are you doing? He's vibrating. Why is he vibrating? Well, the whole fiasco started because he got, like, ultra aggressive about something that didn't work out, and I did not feel good about it at all. If I ever made up, I'd be wary about that ever happening ever again. And I know things will probably go for a while because they wouldn't want it to happen again, but eventually he'd probably slip up again, and it's too much. There's enough durability. I'm not worried yet. I should probably do some more grinding. Not there. Oh, wait. I want to see the other store. Which means I have a little traveling I have to do. I have to deal with the dogs. Ugh, dogs are annoying when they're enemies in video games. You finished elementary school? Congratulations. But your journey is only going to get more complicated. Things get a little more varied when you enter middle school. Yeah. The fact is, I wouldn't be 100% trusting. I'd be, like, overly careful, which, if you're gonna be friends with someone, that's not how you want to feel. If you feel like that, it probably means it's not even gonna work out. Ow. Hey, wait a minute. For now, I should be using a different weapon, I think. Yeah, let's use this for now. It's too heavy! It's too heavy! Fine, unequip the cows for now. I don't need that right now. Never mind, the catalyst is barely anything at all. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm not around fire right now. Wait, I have 2 of these. If only there was a way to sell in this game. This is probably dumb. This is probably dumb. This is probably dumb. I knew it was dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Well, I at least have people I know I can trust. Like, I have a twin brother. I can always trust him. Stop firing at me. It's annoying. Oh, okay, it's right here. How nice. There we go. And you cleared out the path for me. Thank you very much. There we go. Now let's go down the steps and start potentially dealing with dogs. It's dark and scary down here. Hi, mister. Oh, okay, he is dead. Wait, where's the dogs? Oh, it must be by the next staircase. Yeah, the next one. Well, I haven't quite reached that. Oh gosh, if I don't do something quick, I'm gonna run. I'm panic attacking. That's never panic attack. Oh, you too? You have a twin brother too? Cool. Well, yeah, I don't seem to be suffering any infinite loads, so that's good, but maybe the winged spear is better right now. I don't know. It does better at poking, which is kind of what I need right now. I'm just gonna run. I really don't feel like dealing with you guys again. Just need to check the other store. If he's got the sticky white stuff on sale, that would be so helpful. So helpful. Why'd I keep running? Why'd I keep running? I made just fine. I'm fine. One of these days, I should buy like 1,000,000 arrows and just snipe this dragon to death. He threw a controller at you. Okay, yeah, that's anger issues. That is definite anger issues. For heaven's sakes, that's honestly worse. Yeah, the wing spear seems to be a bit better for my needs. Whew! That's better. Still can't get the item there because I don't think I ever found the key. No, he sells turpentine and fire bombs, which is not going to help against a boss made out of fire. Well, okay, that stinks. Well, now. I've got enough turpentine, that's for sure. Do I want to buy? I'll buy a firebomb while I'm here. It's not gonna help me, but what is at this point? How much damage could I do with a soul arrow? That is if I even hit him. It's probably not really an option right now, but yeah, that went well. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Hi, friends! Let's just try and pick up stuff here, I guess, and then I'll let myself perish! Okay, guess there's no stores when we're gonna buy them. I'd have to find more. Where am I gonna find more? I don't know. I need more spice. This has become a big grind episode, which is kind of weird. You don't usually grind too much in Souls games. Souls. Is this on all messages? Why is it not on all messages? Why does it glitch out every time I try and look at all messages? YouTube, please. I just want to look at messages. Why won't you let me look at messages? There. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did it happen again? I thought we were done with this. Did that folder respawn by any chance? Oh my gosh, it respawned. Delete it. Continue. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Well, the folder does come back. I can't believe it. It comes back. Oh my, and it makes stuff a lot. In hexadecimal. Up to a point. Alright then. And I can't delete the folder unless I stop the game. That's gonna get old fast. Do I have to look into a setting, another setting for that kind of thing? Anyways, it crashed again. Well, it's almost 5. No, I don't need a new computer. It's literally just this emulator. It's just the emulator. Just gotta see if there's a way to keep that folder from appearing. Just know, emulation is not always a perfect solution. Let's see, settings. Is there anything else I can adjust here? Probably not. Probably not. This game just sometimes has an issue with infinite loading. I've got other games that do that too. Not many, but this isn't the only game that's done this to me. I have 1 or 2 games on the PlayStation 2 that suffer this same problem. Oh, hi, Arya. Well, I could probably try playing a little longer, but as soon as I'm done with this stream, I gotta get to rendering the remaining portion of Sonic's Dilemma so I can start hitting post-production. Anyways, Arya, this has been a stream of a game that's been corrupting the audio for some reason, and I've been getting a few infinite load screens. I just refreshed the game for like the 5th time today. Well, it takes forever. He didn't physically hit me, but he did act up when one certain thing suddenly didn't work out at the last minute. Things will get smoother when I get to, like, Dark Souls, which I can just play on Steam. I won't have issues then. Yeah. This game's just been finding all sorts of ways to be funny at me. Who's cuter, Shadow or Sonic? Definitely Sonic. Yes, but I should only be going on for another hour. No matter what, I try to end my streams by 6. And there's still no music, which means there's still gonna be no voice clips. Well, he technically did, but something about it didn't feel entirely sincere. What am I doing here? What? I didn't ask to be here. That's just weird. Do you think I should do a remake of the Sonic Adventure games? You know, if they do that, all it's going to do is have everyone demand a Sonic Adventure 3, which is never going to happen because they're never going to want to do it. Because they are Sega. Alright, maybe I'll try the boss again now. Maybe I should just learn to do better. Doing better sounds like a good idea. Let's do better. And get back on the ring of flame resistance, because I need resistance to flames. But I gotta keep the cling ring. If I take off the cling ring, I'm down to half health. Run for it! Let the miners keep mining. One day they'll be as well known as the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, look, I can stand on this. That means I can get Eatem! Eatem! It's not sticky white stuff, though. Okay. Okay, good, I made it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm okay. Do I land on the platform if I walk over this way? Oh, yeah, I will. Good. Very good. I always forget where to go from here. Hey, there's another item over there. It looks like too far. Alright, there. Okay. Whew. There we go. Well, a sincere apology feels like one that truly came from the heart. Like, really looking at what it is you may have done wrong, doing all you can to remedy that, and really showing that you've done a reflection on yourself, and you won't do it again, just because it makes you feel absolutely terrible for it. An insincere apology is more like one that just sounds like just wishing the thing didn't happen and wanting things to kind of go back to the way they were. like it's just, I'm sorry this happened, I'd like for things to get back on track again. It's like, well, okay, but did you, like, feel anything went on or anything like that? I sort of feel like I got a bit of the latter. It didn't feel like there was any introspection on what he did as a person, the desire to really change and that sort of thing. It just felt more like trying to get back to the way things were, just because it was nicer and more convenient, which doesn't really feel quite sincere. It's more of sorry that the event happened, rather than being sorry of what you heard as a person. And plus, I felt like if I was a couple of instances of, like, trying to throw a little bit of the blame on me, which generally when you're apologizing, you don't do that. You don't do that. And I did not hit the roll button because I am clearly smart. Oh jeez. Gonna have to go for a late moon. Okay, that's good. I dodged it. Get a hit in to stagger. Oh, bad timing. Late moon. Help. Oh, that missed. Okay. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Well, that went well. I'm gonna heal. There's an item over there. What is that item? You know what? I'll take a risk. Oh, well, that could be worth some souls, I guess. Ow! I want to heal. That's right, get stuck. Maybe I can... Never mind. You're unstuck! Oh, jeez. Hey! That's actually a pretty good amount of MP to get back. I want to use soul arrows again. Okay, you gotta stop dodging them, though. Oh, this is bad. Ah, help! Hey, wait, that's another item. Dragonstone. Yeah, he's going to start getting a lot more aggressive now. Okay, that's fine. I can remedy that. Holy smokes! Lots of AoEs! Bad timing, bad timing. Every attack is just that now! Help, I can't see! Heal. Okay. Oh my! Ow! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's less fine. Oh, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. I could have had it. Is it gay to exist? That sounds like such a late 2000s thing to say. But if we're referring to the more olden term of joyous and happy, then hopefully yes. But if it's the other thing, it kind of doesn't make sense. Well, gotta do it again. Back to the old grind. Bob's Burgers is sort of an adult cartoon about this family that kind of owns a burger place. Who just dropped to their death? Like a failure. But seriously, who chased me and just fell all the way to the ground? Is it safe to just drop from here? I don't know, anything that can make this trip a little easier? Yeah, it is. Oh, and that's how I get to the... Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's just use up these crescent moon grasses, because quite frankly, they're kind of useless. I gotta buy more old spices. I mean, wait, which one was it? Fresh spices. Because I don't have that much magic, so really, the old spices are really not something I should be using yet. Ah, I lost a pixel of health. The horror of it all. I used to watch Bob's Burgers a little bit, but quite frankly, I don't watch too much TV, like, at all, generally. So, I remember it being pretty good, though. Well, that could have gone better. Well, that could have gone a lot better! Use a lake grass. Use a half moon grass. Just dodge. Can I dodge one move? That technically wasn't dodging, but I'll take it. Heal. I just healed that, mister. Can I ever dodge correctly? I'm gonna have to grind soon if I keep using up healing items. Okay, that'll give me a little time to heal. Good. Darn it. Alright. Ha! I was prepared for it that time. Wow, I got 0 souls back. I'm so happy I did that. That's right, be distracted. And stagger. Stagger's good. We like stagger. Oh, he's dodging too much. Late moon. I'm gonna heal quickly while he's distracted. Oh, that was bad timing. That was really bad timing. Ow! Oh, man. Oh! Darn! He gets really aggressive near the end. He gets faster the more damage he takes. I gotta get more fresh spices. I just gotta. Which means, yes, I gotta go grinding again. I'm sorry. I need more magic. And I'm kind of running out of healing items, too, which is really bad. I need more heals. It's a really difficult boss. Oh, well, how nice. What day is today? The 21st. So, your birthday is roughly one day after Sonic's. Cool. A Yoshi impression? I'm not certain, but...
Yoshi!
I don't know. I think I could do somewhat decent with Yoshi. Toad! But Toad can be kind of annoying to do long term. Speaking of Toad, real pity about the way Nintendo treated the voice actress for Peach and Toad. I think her name was Samantha Kelly. Real pity the way they treated her. Like, they essentially just laid her off. In a very unprofessional way, I might add. I feel bad for her. She did not deserve to be booted out like that. Like, the least thing they could have done was just talk to her. Like, after her final project. And not literally when this game comes out that she knew nothing about. Like, that's just... that's stupid. You were just one day shy of being born on his birthday. But, oh, jeez, June 23rd. Fortunately for Sonic, it's gonna be blistering hot outside. It's gonna be like 94 degrees outside. And, oh, no, that's horrible. Oh, come on, game. Come on. I'm just trying to do some grinding. Yeah. But you really probably don't want to replace the Bowser voice actor. His voice is too good. Why does this keep happening? Can I go one stream without this happening? Well, Toad in Mushroom Kingdom does stare into your soul, you know. I can feel it every time I'm in his house. Yeah. Once you become an adult, it becomes a bit less dangerous, but until then, you really should try not to reveal your age. Oh, screw this. This wouldn't be such a problem if I didn't have to keep going back and forth grinding, but the boss is hard. Okay, first, I'm going to delete that folder again, because why does it have HDD? Is there any way I can keep that folder from spawning, period? Because that would be very beneficial. Is there anything that's set for that? I better... I don't think so. That's really unfortunate. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, how do I... Thank you. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, let's just go back in. There. Well, I've had a sort of personal drama that keeps coming up that I've generally moved on from, but a lot of people haven't. And I don't like hearing about war. I just don't like hearing about it. Favorite thing to do? Honestly, at this point, I never really know what to do with my birthday anymore. You find once you get older, you don't always think about big, extravagant things for your birthday. Sometimes all you really want is a day where you just don't have responsibilities. That's kind of it. A day where you don't have to worry about anything, no one hounding you down. That kind of ends up being like the best thing when you become an adult. Just relax. Don't worry about things. Just relax. Eat some yummy food without thinking about if it's healthy for you or not. That sort of thing. I mean, like, I have a May birthday, so like going to a water park really isn't an option. And that would be a bit too much driving anyway for one day. Usually all I'd like to do is relax, maybe play a game if I can get an apple crisp, and I don't make special plans for my birthday, really. I just kind of like to relax. You always get red velvet? I like lemon cake. Lemon cake. I'm looking into this audio business before I stream this game again. Well, you might have to be quick. Sonic moves pretty fast. He doesn't like to stay in one place for too long. Sonic, what are you doing?
Getting me ready, dude.
Holy smokes! I'm over here. Why am I over here? That's bad. Stop shooting my back with arrows! Just regarding a previous connection with an orchard's animations. And people just keep bringing it up. And it's annoying. Okay, you know what? Screw grinding. I have a stored hero soul. That's 4,000! Wait a minute! That's actually a lot. Is it enough to level up? I wasn't expecting to be worth that. No, it's not enough to level up. So you know what? Give me your fresh spices. I can buy 13. I'll buy 13. Okay, I feel better now. Wait, what's my... Ooh, wow. I gotta put some stuff away. You mister. I gotta deposit more junk. This. Just all of it, honestly. Until I really need it again. There. This is a stretch, but could I adjust my winged spear or halberd into a magic-infused one right now? These brothers are gonna brawl it out. Gonna brawl them out! I mean, I threw away all my stuff, but I should at least see if it's an option. I landed on the wheel. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to get down. Thank you. That's all I was trying to do. Let me see here. No, I think it's too late for that. Oh, that's not a lot of souls at all. You know what? Let's just... There. Done. Okay, so, no options for magic infusion at the moment. I guess I kind of went past that point. Oh, well, I guess it's time to try the boss again. Let's get ready to die some more! Can I beat this boss by 6 o'clock? I mean, I remember this boss was hard, but I think I got through it faster the first time. Maybe it's because I'm just not used to roll timings in this game anymore. Due to the game generally being a slower pacing than later From Software games, you just kind of end up not having to think about precision timing as much, and I guess that kind of screws you over because everything just feels more delayed, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at this game. that is a possibility. I could just be bad at this game. It's alright, David. Just know I'm not the kind of person that discusses those kind of things. I prefer not to really worry about it and just leave it to the people that honestly really have the knowledge and right to properly talk about such things. That's not me. I'm the kind of person that would just rather let things go its way and hope I don't have to get involved, really. That's it. It's not for me at all. It stresses me out too easily. It's not good for me. A remake of Sonic Unleashed? Does it need a remake? I think a remaster could be great because, like, on the original consoles it ran on, it kind of was pushing the system to its limits, it seemed, and that just kind of made the game overall harder to play. But yeah, just release the game with smoother frame rates, really. That's all. Can I get that item? I want this item. What is it? It's an unknown hero soul. It's still not sticky white stuff. But I'd love to see that game come back in some capacity, because Sonic Unleashed is awesome. And more people need to be able to get it. Oh, hi, Princess Brianna. It's not Arya's birthday yet. 3 more days. Right after Sonic's birthday. I've got 13 fresh spices. I need more healing items. I really need more healing items. Yeah. Sonic Unleashed needs a remaster. Although if they do remake it, make some of the later Werehog stages a little shorter, because quite frankly, by the end of that game, some of those stages are way too long. And I mean way too long. Like, I'm talking about 20 to 30 minutes. No Sonic stage needs to be that long. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you're gonna run away, I'm gonna fire at you instead. Okay, time to heal. Oh jeez, that could have gone better. But I should be able to take one more hit at least. Okay, now I should probably heal. Yeah, that went well. Alright. Ow! I can't see. Taking too long to get up. Alright. Let my stamina restore. Darn, I'm really bad at timing that. Okay. Oh, I'm dead! At least I didn't use any of my old fresh spices. Well, this isn't really a horror game, Princess Brienne. It's more of an action RPG. Just with a darker tone. It's Demon Souls. Sort of the game that created the Souls-like subgenre of role-playing games. This is in its original PS3 form, not the PS5 remake. I prefer the aesthetic of the original more. Okay, I am really running low on healing items. That is really bad. What? Oh, come on. That was fall damage? How was that fall damage? Now that I can understand being fall damage. If only that equip burden was greater. I'd love to wear my armor without fat rolling. Fat rolling is poison in these games. If you fat roll, you're not gonna dodge anything. Almost kind of like Medieval. Well, except I think that game took itself less seriously. Then again, I never played it, so. But I do believe it's a PlayStation classic. Look at all the fall damage I take just trying to get down here. If I had the sticky white stuff, I could do so much more damage during this fight. It would be so useful. But I don't know where to find any. I guess I'll use a full moon grass right now. Alright, let's do it again. I had no stamina. That was entirely my fault. Not good. I'll heal. That missed. Thank goodness it missed. You dodged that. Screw you. Oh, I dodged it! Hey! That's good. He's preoccupied. Get him. I rolled too early. I saw that I was too early. I'm just gonna heal, I guess. Whoa! Wasn't prepared for him to do that. I'm always rolling too early there. I gotta roll later. I just can't seem to time it based off of the voice cues. Which, at least he's emitting the voice. If he didn't do that, I would have to stop playing, honestly, because I just wouldn't be able to do it. There we go. Alright. Well, that was pretty frustrating. I missed 2 shots. Okay, he's preoccupied, so let's get some magic back. Darn it! Oh gosh! I should consider myself lucky to be alive! Thankfully, that attack does like no damage. That, on the other hand, despite looking a lot weaker, hurts a lot more. Okay, he's preoccupied. Oh, jeez. Heal. That is quite the AoE, isn't it? Okay, just take my time. Don't rush it. Rushing is always the enemy in these kind of games. Heal. That's right. Any more than 2 hits, it's greedy! Oh gosh. You know what? Not taking a chance. I'm healing. Heal. Why did I do that? I could have lost the entire fight doing that. I'm out of magic! And I don't have time to give myself more. Yeah! Yeah! Oh! 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 I did it! I did it! Oh, that feels good. That feels so good. Oh my gosh, I did it. Red Hot Demon Soul. Hallelujah! My social skills are probably average at this point. I'd say they were once weak, but I think I've gotten better at it. Oh. Sorry, Sonic Speed, but you have no idea how difficult that was. That's one of the hardest bosses in the whole game. But I finally did it. I want some level ups. I do want to level up my magic a bit there. But I also want more dexterity. Holy smokes, I cannot... Okay, do I have any... That's enough. That's enough for another level up. There we go. Alright, and now let's do the next level because it is pretty much just a boss. Archstone of the Demon Flamelurker. Since ancient times, a fire demon has been sealed in an underground temple filled with dragon bones. Deeper still lies an even larger dragon skeleton. Mostly I was just grinding to kill that boss, and I finally killed it. Yeah, I'm a jump scare machine, I understand. I'm just glad I did it! Yes! Do not do an infinite loading screen, I want to fight this next boss. Thank you! Alright, we're gonna fight a big, fat boss. No, I'm not! I forgot to kill myself in the Nexus! I want that pure white world tendency. Now I'm probably gonna get the infinite low because I did something idiotic. I forgot to go into soul form in the Nexus. When you die as a human, the difficulty of the world you're in gets harder. But the hub world, being a hub world, doesn't get affected by this, really. So it's no big deal if I die here. Patches? Is that you? I'm not talking to you right now. I'm not talking to you right now. Nope, nope, not doing that. That was not the final boss. That was only the 4th boss in the game I fought out of 17. You could technically fight that boss later in the game, but I like to go through these levels in a certain order, so I fight that guy pretty early. No, the actual final boss of this game is a joke fight. Mostly because it's a fight just there for lore purposes. I don't need 87 souls. I'm just gonna go and fight the Dragon God. We're gonna fight the Dragon God. Whew. Yeah, Flamelurker's still hard. That took a while to adapt into. But I did it. That's what's important. But without soul arrows, I probably never would have done it. So thank you, soul arrows. You saved my life. Alright, let's fight the Dragon God. Are there any items to pick up here? I don't think so. Yeah, this part is literally just a hallway to the final boss of Stonefang Tunnel. Our first major Archstone boss fight. Here we go. Dragon God. Unfortunately, no music because it's still glitched. But this fight is a stealth fight, and I'm failing the stealth. We want to hide beneath pillars and not be seen. I died. It's fine. I could probably beat this before 6. Despite how huge this guy is, and we actually saw him in the first stream after killing the tutorial boss. He's a stealth fight. You don't really fight him that much. So, yeah, we could consider this a disappointing fight. But I'm going to try and kill this guy, and then I should be ending the stream by the time I beat him. It's just a real pity the music's not working. But I wanted to stream the game, so I'm dealing with it this one time. I'm just hoping I can get it fixed by the next time I stream this game. And mainly the music's generally only during the boss fights. But I'm kind of upset about the voice acting business, too. Yeah, we gotta be careful. We don't want to be seen at all. So we're gonna hide here quickly. Yeah, there. Okay, good. Let's wait till he looks the other way. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that could have been bad. Alright, go. Oh, that was close. That was really close. But there we go. New moon grass. We can use these now. This is how we're going to be damaging him right now. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing that this isn't much of a real boss fight, because just ooh, look at him. He's humongous. That took off 1/3 of his health. Oh, look, more items. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Kind of useless because, don't really do multiplayer in this game. Can I break that with a soul arrow? No. Okay, good. No, I feel like it's gonna turn this way real soon. We'll just wait. I'm hiding back here. There. When his eyes turn yellow, it's generally safer to go. I'm hiding! Good. Very good. I can't see if it's safe. I don't think it's safe yet. Definitely not safe. He's looking right here. He's looking right this way. He's looking right this way. Run. Oh, this is a tiny hiding spot. I'm not here. See? I'm not here. You can't see me, so I'm not here. I gotta hurry. That was close. Ooh, you start breathing fire all over the place. Whoa! Hey there! No, you don't. I'm getting you. I got you. Chunk of clear stone. Yay! Let's operate this. So yeah, this is the boss. Is it kind of depressing? Disappointing? Yeah, we don't really get much of a fight against him. This is the only part where we physically go up to him, and all he does is he's so weak, he just stands there and occasionally breathes fire out of his mouth. He doesn't move anymore. Honestly, I could probably just spam some soul arrows at him instead of just going right up to him. Yeah, let's see. Let's just shoot soul arrows. Yeah, not quite as effective as against Flamelurker, that's for sure. He'll die though. I'll wait. Yeah, there. That's the dragon god. He's very simple. The demon was destroyed. There we go. Yeah, that's it. It's as easy as that. I kind of have other means of being able to obtain such things by now. I've got potential other resources if I need it. And even then, when it comes to, like, making some more Sonic characters, I now figured out how to do that on my own, so. There we go. You have attained the soul of an archdemon. The thick, colorless fog shall oppress you no more. Very nice. And now we're in pure white world tendency, so there's an item I can probably get, but I don't really need it because it's like a pure strength weapon, and I don't really use such things. But I'll see if I can just get it right now anyway. Yep, you can only get this if the world is pure white. Oh no, that's a Master's Ring. No. The other item's over there, which I don't need that. But what does the Master's Ring do, actually? I don't actually know. Let me check it out. Raises direct hit damage, lowers other damage. Interesting. A ring made of straw rope. Damage from direct hits increases, while damage from all other attacks decreases. A ring from a faraway land known for its swordsmithing, said to be imbued with a distinct spell. Well, I think for now, I will just put the Ring of Great Strength back on. I don't think I'll have to worry about fire too much the rest of the game. So there we go! I have done it! I have cleared Stonefang Tunnel. This world is now cleared. Alright, so I should probably do some leveling up, maybe upgrade my weapons a little more. And then end the stream. Unless it crashes on me here, then I can just end it here. Don't, good, you didn't. It's starting to get kind of expensive to level up, admittingly. Hey, I get safe. That can decrease fall damage. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, give me that. That's what I like to see. Wow, my safer landing just increased so much. That makes me happy. I don't actually know what I need for the smithy, so I better check real quick. Yeah. But at this point, the only way I can make peace is just to not get involved with him anymore. Because it's sort of like, let's just say, when a couple gets married and they really can't see eye to eye at all. The only way peace can come and end the fighting is just to divorce from the whole situation. Just leave it alone. Sometimes that's the best option, because it doesn't really work out any other way. Sometimes in order to make peace, you just have to let go of something you know just won't work. Okay, so what do I need here? I can do it right now. So I will. Oh? Oh, that's a magic. A little too late for that now. I'll probably just stick to regular. Okay, can't go any farther there. What about this? Ah! Yeah, this includes stuff I have deposited, so... Yeah, I just can't upgrade the Winged Spear right now, but the Halberd got some good upgrades, so... Alright. Oh! I forgot something important! I have to do the Buku at the Nexus! What do you call villain that turned breakfast with scrambled eggs? Yep. I knew it was gonna involve Eggman somehow, because I made up the joke. I made it up, so I know the answer. No. No, we weren't a couple. I was just using that as an example. We were not a couple. No. We were only friends, nothing more. No, I will not say I'm gay. Granted, I've never been in a relationship, honestly. The only time I've really felt any feeling to potentially get involved with a relationship was I once had a crush in the 6th grade with a girl in band. Danagaman Seppuku! Seppuku! But I've never felt ready to be in a relationship, honestly, so. Gonna have to make the jokes quick. I'm almost ready to end the stream. Right now, I'm just glad I cleared the mines. That is, at minimum, what I wanted to get done in this stream, and I'm glad I was good enough to at least do that. Now I gotta collect my remaining souls, and then I'm gonna end the stream. But I cleared it, so next time I get to go to the Tower of Latria, which kind of is the horror world in the game, because that area can actually be pretty creepy. Very atmospheric. There we go. Say it right now. I'm out of time. I have to quit the game. There we go. Okay, so it's unfortunate the sound never fully worked properly because we missed a couple boss tunes and missed the voice of our glorious Patches. But I made progress. That Flamelurker was a really hard boss, but thankfully there's not that many hard bosses in this game, and I cleared one of the only ones. So what the plates say to the other plates? I don't know. Yeah, no. But I had to use it as an example of why sometimes it's better to move on, and that was the only example I could come up with of divorce. Alright, so there we go. Did I just X out without ending the stream properly? Whoops! I wonder if the stream's still going on. Tonight dinner's on me. Yeah, hang on. Is the stream still actually going? Because I didn't hit end stream, but I did X out of the browser. Is it still going? It is still going. Oh boy. Whoa. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I have to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad I finally got to make real progress at the end of the stream. I can't believe it took that long to make real progress. It hopefully shouldn't last that long from here on. And, I'm going to get to rendering the last part of Sonic's Dilemma so I can get into post-production tomorrow and get the animation ready for next Saturday. So, this has been Tales of 119, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.